Okay, so I'm doing another video. And spirits, multiple, would like me to take out my cards. And no, they're not tarot cards, technically. Though they function very similarly, just, right? Different imagery, different symbology, right? So, uh, I love tarot. I love watching um, tarot readers or just energy readers, and them sharing their channels and their knowledge for free. And that was something my soul needed to know was out there. That, people would would share their knowledge and communication with spirit with me for free. Okay? For free. Because and the thing is because I can't just go to anybody. Okay? I can't. And I didn't understand why for a long time. I didn't understand why. I couldn't just trust anybody. Any psychic, any spiritual religious being. Okay? Like my trust had been broken many times. Multiple times by various different humans in different, following different ideologies, making certain frameworks, right, within a system that's already messed up to begin with. So I can see the picture, okay? Does not make it okay. Does not make it okay. And Spirit's helping me just figure out what's mine and what's not mine. Like, for reals. For reals. On an energetic, spiritual, soul, deep level, okay? Deep level. Deep feeler here. Okay? And like I put it away and because it wasn't safe. Like the world was not set up for people like me. The world is not set up for people like me. And it's not necessarily the world's fault, We can blame the world. We can blame the government. We can blame the big... Yeah, there are problems everywhere, okay? There are problems everywhere, including your own house. Including your own living room, your own kitchen, your own bedroom, your own heart, okay? It starts there. And it stays there, actually. Stays there. And if you don't look at it, if you don't deal with it, then guess what happens? The universe is like, hey, lesson you haven't learned yet. Do you want to learn it the easy way or do you want to learn it the hard way? And I was told the hard way was the only way. And was the better way. And was the stronger way. And was the right way. But I had people who didn't know me telling me that. Telling me what was right for me. People who didn't know me. Who couldn't see me. Who didn't want to see me. Who... Like... And it's not... I hate on for them. It's not. I don't wish them ill. I wish them healing. I wish them growth. Because I know that only benefits the whole. Okay? You becoming vindictive, resentful, bitter, it only results in negative for you and the people around you and the people you care about, the beings you care about, the materials even you care about, right? All of them are impacted. And I know that. I know that because I've experienced it myself. So I can speak on it. And I'm learning how to speak on things that I can speak on. And I'm very grateful that the healing work that I have done has connected me spiritually with individuals in my ancestry or in my biological line that I have incarnated into for some reason. A very good reason, I'm told. I'm not told what it is, but a very good reason. So we show up, and we have been showing up, and when I wanted to give up, it wasn't a human that was there. It wasn't a human that was there when I wanted to give up. And guess what? There have been more than one times in my life where I was there by myself. You know, and I'm not a bad person. I don't think. I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think, like, I try to just not hurt people. I try to just leave people feeling a little bit better than when I found them. Do the same thing with nature, right? Just pick up, oh, there's garbage on the ground. Oh, okay, let me just go grab that and bring that to the garbage bin, which is, 5 feet away. So, like, not asking you to freaking go and pick up litter out of a whole national forest. That's not the expectation here. Spirit is telling me, focus on what is right in front of you. Focus on what is right in front of you. What you have power and control over. Okay? And if that's your household, if that is your bedroom, if that is your bed, like it was mine for a while, where that was my world, was my bed. And I am still sitting in my bed because I don't stay here anymore. But this is where my home base is. This is where, like, my comfort zone is. This is where weird shit happens to me all the time. So when weird shit happens, or, my brain learns something that it needs time and space and energy and processing stuff, mechanisms to happen, which don't just magically happen, okay? Yes, I wish that my brain would just process what it needs to process in lickety-split time. That's not how it works. That's not how the universe works. That's not how the human brain works. That's not how the human body works. And so having that expectation of you, of your body, of spirit or spirits or whoever you connect with, higher power-wise, source, God, Allah, Vishnu, whoever else, right? Like, I don't know I'm not quite sure where I was going with that, but today I trust spirit. It's multiple, because I have and continue to interact with multiple, and it's so cool. And I am like, do other people do this too? And I feel like yes. I feel like the answer is a very strong yes. And we're becoming more and more aware of each other. And has something to do with the planets. It has something to do with astronomy. Like, I've always been fascinated with the stars. okay, and space, and learning about the cosmos, and where we come from, and other places, and right, so for me, it's fascinating, and I have that connection there, and it's beautiful, and I am very, very, very grateful for it. And we have already been talking for 10 minutes, and I'm not sure what we were talking about, but that's okay. That's kind of how this goes for me currently, and that could change at any moment in time. So, as of this moment, I'm being called to, actually, interestingly enough, go for more grounding energy. Okay, so going for more grounding energy currently. Sounds good. And so the deck that I pull from, that I've had for years, actually, years and years, is called The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. And its codependency was and continues to be a theme for me, and it was just a regular place that I have to go and explore, and it's why I do this as well, is to kind of nurture the narcissistic part of me that doesn't want to do this, that is right, which is counterproductive to my growth. So we make an intentional choice to make a video of me being aligned, whole, complete, just as I am, just showing up, and right, and spirit guides me on what to do with the video, right? And I've been playing with, like, do you want me to post this? Do you want me to put this somewhere? Do you want somebody else to see this? Do you want somebody else to hear this? And it's kind of like they're just refining my, I don't want to say skills, but like, kind of like my approach, I think, because I've had my own ideas of, like, approaches that would be helpful, or right, and it's not like spirit is saying no, don't do it your way, but it's more like we know you better than you know you right now. So it's kind of like higher self, like kind of stepping into the room a little bit, higher self being like, hey, like I know that you think you know what's best for you right now, but, like, trust me, or, like, try something different and see how that feels, right? Because whether it's a good experience or a bad experience, like, you learn something from it either way, right? Even if it's a really big, ginormous mistake, right? You can learn a lot from it if you actually look at it, actually acknowledge it, acknowledge the elephant in the room, whether the elephant is pink, whether the elephant is gray, is irrelevant, though may be helpful for someone, right? Like, hey, like, there's a pink elephant in the room. There was a gray elephant in here yesterday. Why is it pink now? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, awareness is unique for everyone. However, awareness is important for everyone. So whether you acknowledge it or you don't acknowledge it is a choice. Just recognize that. Okay? If there actually is an elephant in the room and you choose not to say anything, that is just as much a choice as choosing to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. I'm picking a card. Okay? I'm picking a card. We are just... Yeah. Sorry. This is kind of how my channeling has been working. Sorry, this fell out. Mother fluff! Okay. Sorry, I've had this card recently. Making the right decisions. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Today I will search for my own truth, and I will allow others to do the same. I will value the worth of my own vision and the vision of others. We are all on our own paths, making the decisions that are right for us today. Just for today, because literally that's all we have is right now. Ugh. You know, the truth hit different. The truth hit different when you start being able to recognize truth for what it is. And what it is to you. Yeah, because what's true for me right now might not be true for me in 5 minutes. Or tomorrow. How scary is that? Like, that's scary. I feel like that is... Ugh. But also, like, how freeing is that? How freeing is that? You know, it's like the perfect day to be outside. For me. And how I know that is, it's partially cloudy. I can still kind of see the sky a little bit, the blue. I love sky blue. I love sky blue. Yeah. But there's like enough cloud cover that it just doesn't feel exposing, you know? It just feels more covered and protected and secure, and so it just feels safer to go outside. And there's not much wind, which wind is not always a bad thing. I actually quite enjoy wind. Wind is one of my favorite elements. I love the water, but air is magical. And water is magical in its own way, too. It's just different. It just feels different. Sometimes I want the water, and sometimes I want the earth. And sometimes I want the fire. I love the fire. But fire is dangerous. Sometimes. So be careful. Be careful with the fire. Mindful with the fire. I'm being told. Mindful. Mindful. Use it intentionally, right? It's a gift. But don't ruin the gift. You know, don't pervert the gift. Don't use the gift for your own gain. Okay? The gift belongs to the universe, to Mother Nature, actually. So, don't pervert it. Don't, you know, shit on it. Don't treat it like it's nothing. Respect it. Own it. In a positive way, you know? Positive ownership. I own this fire, or I own this earth, or I own this water. In spirit. Because it matters to me. Because it is important to me. Because it gives and takes from me too. Mother takes a lot of the bad out of my body. Okay? It goes back to her. She takes it. Okay? If you don't have somewhere to put the negative energy, go and fucking hug a tree. I'm not exaggerating. Go and fucking hug a tree. Or go walk on grass. Or go walk on salt. Or sand. Or rocks. Or, you know, pebbles. Whatever it is that, like, grounds you and connects you and allows the energy to flow in a in a way that is mutually beneficial, because the earth can recycle. The earth knows how to recycle itself. Okay? It knows how. And just like the universe knows how to recycle itself. In a way. It's just a different way. The way they do it is different. But yeah, anyway. I think I did pick a card. Making the right decisions. Okay, so making the right decisions is what our focus is going to be on. And I think we're doing well so far. But then I kind of get the sense that we might diverge. Like, I'm getting the sense that, like the next task I do after this, it's kind of like I could see it splitting into multiples, and so then it's kind of like I don't, from there, the outcomes are unpredictable, and today I'm not afraid of unpredictable. I'm just like, how do I adjust? How do I adapt to unpredictable? Because unpredictable is like apparently the norm right now. Apparently we're just all over the map. And we're learning how to adapt. So, I hope you have a great rest of the day. Hopefully something in this was helpful. If not, you know what? Your company, your time, your energy is appreciated. So, yeah. Go and embody something that you learned. Whether that's embodying from your bed or embodying from out in the world. Okay? Doesn't matter. Just embody it in a way that feels right for you right now. Okay? And that's good enough. Love you.